My name's Laura.
And I'm John.
And you might know him as Infertility Man.
Yeah.
Oh, the Infertility Man. Sorry, the Infertility Man.
It's been a ride.
We've been going through IVF and we shared online our story when we conceived our first child, and we went through, 15 rounds of IVF.
I did have 2 surgeries.
John had 2 surgeries.
Got to get that in there.
John had 2 surgeries and we did that and we put it all on YouTube and social media and all that.
It was a bit to share, like I tell you.
Well, it was 3 years of stuff. So if you are interested, you can go back and watch all of those, I guess.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun. We had fun doing it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
I think initially it was... Initially, I think it was for our own... it was quite... I guess our initial thoughts or intentions was quite selfish for ourselves. Just share and empty that tank, because we were just going...
To be honest, that wasn't why I did it.
And then it just developed because we realised that we are not the only ones suffering in silence.
Do you know what it was for me? Is that when I first had to do IVF and I didn't know anything, I found some accounts on YouTube like Ayla and Caleb and Celeste and Tim. And I watched I went right back to the start and I watched everything. So maybe there's people who are finding us now who are going to do that. And that we get messages every now and again from people saying that they're watching the whole thing again. And I mean, if you do watch it again, it definitely has a happy ending. It was a hell of a journey, but had a happy ending. And it has been a happy ending. Part of the reason we haven't been here is because we've been so grateful to be parents and we've just been doing that. It's been pretty good, huh? You're going to cry already? Yep.
You can see how much it means.
It means a lot. And we know that the journey is rough for a lot of people. And so sharing our story...
For all people, yep.
Well, the thing for me was I couldn't find anything on male factor infertility. You're making me old here as well. I couldn't find anything on male factor infertility, and I wanted to see that process, and there wasn't really...
Well, I definitely didn't find anything, because you weren't aware of what I was actually delving into.
Oh yeah, when we first started dating.
When we first started, so...
Yeah, if I'd have known what was going to happen, would I have still dated you?
Hindsight.
No, I would have. I definitely would have. But I'm a glutton for punishment, I think. So anyway, that happened, and we were blessed with a daughter. She's the best thing in the world. And then we were like, okay, let's have another baby.
Yeah, we thought it cannot
be worse.
It could not be worse than what we sort of initially
and to be clear, like
for us,
I should say as well, we don't share everything that happens to us online.
Yeah.
Some of the really bad stuff we couldn't even film. So, And
we definitely don't want to go back to it or back through it.
But anyway, we thought that first journey was tough. We thought, great, we've got our sperm, we've solved male factor infertility, we know what's happening, and then we started trying for baby number 2, and we're like, great, we'll just transfer an embryo, and maybe 1 or 2 won't work out, and it'll be... No. The fires of hell that have rained down upon us. Am I being dramatic?
Yeah, I think you're dramatic. But if you haven't met Laura before, she can be one for the drama.
However, I thought our first journey was hard. Our second journey has been so much harder.
It's been surprising.
Yeah, which is not... I didn't expect that. I thought it would be hard because IVF infertility is always hard. Yeah. But I didn't expect it to be harder than the first time, because I thought 15 IVF egg retrievals, that's hard, but we won't have to do that again. Would you believe it? We have had to do some... And as I should say, I'm not pregnant. We've not had a second child. Please don't write to us.
And that's one of our things, just please don't ask that of anyone going through infertility, because...
We haven't hidden anything from you guys, but we do need to catch you up on what's been going on. Nothing good.
It's been rough.
So we haven't been hiding anything good from you, but we do need to tell you everything that's happened.
And we will catch you up.
So the point of coming online today was just to start us off again. We're going to be brave this time. We have actually tried before to share, and we shared sort of the start of our embryo transfer, and then we just couldn't cope anymore.
No. It's been overwhelming.
Yeah. And so we stopped. But this time we've
been sort of kicking this around for a little while, and I have felt our our resilience just sort of growing or develop. Well, I don't even know what to call it, but I kind of felt we've been sort of trying to pump each other's tires up and just go, look, it's important to share this because the information that we have.
Plus, we've been getting lots of messages from people saying, "What's happened? Are you guys okay? Like, what's going on? Did the transfer
And the
work?"
next thing would be, we have to share. We have to share.
Yeah. And we've learned so much as well. We've learned so much about a bunch of new conditions, a bunch of new challenges, new doctors, there's all kinds of things. And we actually feel like this information is important to get across because if I'd known some of these things, we might have avoided some of the pitfalls. Because we've definitely had some things like we literally have written a book about infertility and there's been things that have surprised us on this second journey that I was like, I didn't know that. I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know that, anyway. So.
And even money won't fix it.
Well,
although they keep asking.
They keep taking our money, that's for sure. I mean, that's the other thing that's been really challenging is we've just had to work. We've had to work and work and work. We've had to increase our incomes. We've had to figure out ways to save more because we've...
Spend less.
Yep, because
that's a big one.
Our medical expenses have been astronomical. And the thing is, like, I get that some people might go, well, it's, we don't want to spend that kind of money on IVF. It's our choice and we do.
This is our story.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that we haven't had to work our butts off in order to...
And we're not imposing it on anyone else, but we think that the information that or our experiences hold some real value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, if you'd like to, we would love you to come with us again.
Yeah, you can come join us.
We have been so grateful for the support of
100%.
It
did. Well, I know it got. I'm not speaking for you, but I mean, it got me through some really rough times.
So I guess if you want to follow along, come and follow us on, social media.
Yeah.
Infertility Man is what we're under. Although I feel like it should be Infertility Woman these days.
Slash.
Well
through
and
the
truly.
Man. Yeah.
Infertile myself now. Anyway, come follow us at Infertility Man, and give us a comment below. We could really use some encouragement. I think
it'd be great to hear. Well, it's probably the wrong wording. It'd be nice to hear from.
Yeah. Leave a comment below. Let us know if you're interested. I mean, do people want to hear about what's happening?
And even sharing's helped us. So even sharing your challenges or even your wins.
Yeah. So comment here and just let us know if you want to follow along for this second baby, and if you haven't watched the first. I hate the word journey, but it's a journey. You can go back and watch
the journey. Hasn't stopped.
It hasn't stopped. It doesn't stop. There's new things to navigate. There's been how to navigate meds on. Yeah. Anyway, we got to catch you up. Follow us on social media. Put a comment below. Let us know that you want to hear from us, and.
Or if you don't, then we'll just call it, and that's it. Save ourselves a lot of time.
Yeah.
Thank you. We love you.
Yeah. Thank you for everything, and let's tell you our new story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We're back.
Not as excited as I've been at other times.
Right, we run down.
Pretty broken.
Yeah. Anyway, yes.
No, we're fine.
Yes.